The CNMI Board of Education is reviewing its standards of personnel conduct following allegations of sexual assault of a minor by a teacher at Marianas High School who has since resigned, and unauthorized entry that led to a lockdown at Cha-Cha Ocean View Middle School last week. Board member Andrew Orsini raised the issue at Friday's board meeting.
That, it would be nice for new personnel to be in tune as to what they're expected and what they're not expected to do as far as personnel conduct. And then in the essence of this, again, it's also the part of communication with the community, dealing with the media and the respected school. I think that, Commissioner, we need to have something in play here. It's got to be a standardized procedure. If it has to be policy, so be it. I would put that in place if need be. But I think that our personnel out there, whether or not they're new or currently on board, but there needs to be a routine of maybe once a year or a reminder of these kind of things that take place in the workplace, especially when we're dealing with students minors below the age of 18.
Commissioner of Education Dr. Lawrence Camacho says more will be done to uphold standards.
We have a code of conduct for our students. We expect them to perform to a certain standards. We should also hold ourselves accountable to them, right? So the teachers will be signing. So we'll be having manuals, orientation for new students. Our new teachers or new employees will be handed those manuals if they haven't been. And then we'll have recurring training. And that will be set by frequency upon, we think, based on what training it is, on the redundancy of that throughout the years or the tenure of the particular staff or teacher or whoever. So those things we're going to have to revamp our hiring procedures, but also the sustainability of the standards, right? We have to police ourselves. We are professionals, I agree. Dealing with students, we have to, in a way, behave in certain ways. So yeah, I totally get it. And I really appreciate you putting it on the table here so that the public would understand that we are serious about this.
Lucrecia De Leon Guerrero is the Public School System's Human Resources Director, who shared that additional training is provided to schools every year.
But I do agree with Commissioner that we will make more efforts in going out and visiting the schools at the staffing PDs.
We have to be one step ahead of this, right? One step ahead of the game. And with 20 schools, we can go out and do a round, like a rodeo, right, to different schools and make sure that we are rest assured as well that each of those campuses are either lacking and that we need to emphasize a little bit more training, or they're really well trained and we can move on to the next school and involve so that we can have a very good picture of where we are when all, because there's a lot of schools to control or to really kind of fix when these things pop up.
KUAM learned that no arrests have been made in the MHS incident. The investigation is ongoing. Thomas Manglona, KUAM News, Saipan.